You saw the title. Let's get on with it. If you've learned Spanish before, you've been taught that Spanish, like most Romance languages, has only two grammatical genders, masculine and feminine. So why am I saying there's four? Well, maybe it's some weird remnant of Latin's complex case and gender system. But Latin only had three genders, masculine, neuter, and feminine, and the neuter merged with the masculine by the time of Proto-Romance, leaving behind only a few neuter pronouns. Okay, if it's not that, then maybe it's a cross-category thing, like in Romanian, or, kinda, Italian, where some nouns that are masculine in the singular are feminine in the plural. However, this is actually a remnant of Latin's three-gender system. You see, in Proto-Romance, the Latin O-stem neuter singular and plural endings, and a, had shifted to o and a, which just so happened to be identical to the masculine and feminine singular, respectively. In the Italic and Eastern Romance branches, these were reanalyzed in masculine and feminine respectively, leaving us with Italian il braccio and le braccia, and Romanian brațul and brațele. However, in the Western Romance branch, these were reanalyzed as simply masculine nouns, giving us Spanish el brazo and los brazos. So what on earth can I be talking about then? Well, while grammatical gender most often occurs through agreement of adjectives and articles to a noun, it technically refers to any time the grammar of a sentence is different based on an often arbitrary category a noun belongs to. While in the Indo-European languages, this is mostly just adjective agreement, in the Semitic languages, like Arabic, verbs need to agree in gender as well. Meanwhile, in Nahuatl, no agreement happens, but inanimate nouns cannot take the plural marking that animate nouns can. What Nahuatl does is actually not dissimilar to what Spanish does, though Spanish animate and inanimate nouns differ in object marking. You see, in Spanish, when an inanimate noun is a direct object, it can follow the verb with no additional marking. I see the building, veo el edificio. However, when an animate noun, which are mostly humans and animals, is the direct object, it needs to be the object of the preposition a, too. I see the cat is required to be veo al gato, and veo el gato is ungrammatical. This can be argued to be two different genders, an animate that requires the special object marking, and an inanimate does not. And since we already have two genders, these combine to make four: masculine animate, masculine inanimate, feminine animate, and feminine inanimate. So, yeah.